What up, people? What's good? What's good? What up? Yo, I got a new mic. Y'all want to see real quick? This big boy right here. I don't know what the fuck that is in the back of it, but this big boy right here, this Blue Yeti X, is my brand new mic. Huge upgrade, much needed. Let me know if y'all can hear me right. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me unmute this tab real quick. I can probably hear myself. So if you hear like me talking and you hear like an echo, it's because I'm just checking the audio real quick. This is my first time going live with this new mic, so just want to check real quick. I'm just checking the audio real quick. Okay, it sounds fine. Sounds fine. Sounds fine. Wait, the second one I'm sniffing the ground on off. Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh my god, bro. I just got off work too. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got 8 people in here. Hoax is here. Lightning God's here. Jay Melvin's here. Devontae Anderson's here. We got a new person here I've never seen before. Thomas Johnson, welcome. Eric Kroll is here. I have like 2 tabs open. I have like YouTube, the stream on YouTube, and then I have StreamYard. So it's a little delayed with the chats on StreamYard, but I can also see like the chats that come up that aren't delayed on YouTube. So that's why I have both tabs open. But I have this one muted, so you're not hearing me talk from both tabs, so the audio is not screwed up. But what's up, everybody? We got 13 people in here. Let's wait for a couple more people to get in. Yo, we had a hella productive week this week, bro. Can't wait to get into it. Can't wait to talk about the Teen Wolf movie, which I just rewatched yesterday for the first time. Is anyone else's audios and videos not in sync? It might have been because of the countdown I did at the beginning. That's probably why. Or you might have to reload your stream, like reload your, I don't know, like exit out, like leave the stream and then come back. That might be because like mine is not in sync. I don't know. Try exiting the stream and then coming back in. Oh, he did. All right. I don't know. Everybody else says theirs is fine, so I don't know what your issue could be, Hoax. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just something on your end. Okay, he said he's fine now. He's fine. All right. All right, got 13 people. We got 15 now. Gonna wait for. I'll probably wait for the 20 mark. Wait for the 20 mark. Once we hit the 20 mark, we'll get into what's going on. I will let y'all know though, real quick, that this will be the last StreamYards live stream I do. If you're in my Discord, which a couple of you who are already in here is Hoax joining the stream, it's gonna be a solo stream tonight. Just gonna be a solo stream. Maybe the next stream I can have him on, but tonight's just gonna be a solo stream. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh shit, I already forgot. Oh, I was talking about the stream. This being the last stream. Yes, this will be the last StreamYard stream that I do for the channel. As you guys know, I've been primarily using StreamYard for live streams since I think like 2021. For those of you guys who were subscribed like 3 years ago in early 2021, back when me and Crow he used to stream together all the time, you would know that this was the software that I used even back then. So I've been using StreamYard for 3 years, but I decided recently to move to OBS, which is what I use to primarily record my videos now. I recently bought this pack that looks way better than the setup I have now on StreamYard, and it's a lot cheaper too. It's literally free. Well, the pack wasn't free. I had to pay $40 for it, but StreamYard or OBS streaming on there is free. So I'd much rather stream on there with a much better setup than stream on here and have to pay like $25 a month. I don't know. It's gonna feel weird not using StreamYard, but I've gotten used to OBS over the last couple of months, so I'm not worried about it. I think it'll be cool. Low-key feels weird because bro's mic is actually high quality. I spent $123 on it. It better be fucking high quality, bro. I mean, I could have spent upwards to like 170 on it, I think, because that's how much it costs on Amazon. But Walmart had a good deal when I was able to save like 50 something dollars, so that was nice. But yeah, this is probably the biggest upgrade I've ever made in like the history of my channel. Probably aside from the webcam I have, which can record up to 1080p, 60 frames per second. So the webcam and this mic definitely the biggest upgrades I've made in YouTube probably ever. So yeah. Um, but as you all know, let's get to the main crux of the stream. I don't think we're gonna have what webcam do I have? I think it's an Elgato webcam, but I forget what name specifically it is. But it's Elgato. So can you guys hear me? Okay. It should be working now. All right, bet. Poor Wolfpack Boohoo allow me to play a song in the world's smallest violin. I mean, we might touch that because that's kind of crazy. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I accidentally hit the freaking. I hate that this specific mic, the Blue Yeti, is like micro USB. It's so annoying, but it's just something I have to deal with. Sometimes if I like accidentally hit it, it'll like unplug it and it'll like tell me on screen. So hopefully that won't happen again. But um, nah, J Melvin, how you gonna diss Wolfpack? It's on the site now, bro. I mean, yeah, we can talk about Wolfpack in the stream, even though primarily it's gonna be about the movie. So as a matter of fact, no, let's talk about Wolfpack first, since that's the biggest news. How do y'all feel about Wolfpack being canceled, bro? Damn, Wolfpack got canceled, bro. That is insane. Canceled. Just outright no. They in right before they were gonna announce season 2 literally next week. We literally got told they were going to announce Wolfpack season 2 was coming next week. Now, we knew about this from the tweet that Ian Bohan put out last month that's now deleted. Me and Hoax made a video talking about it, and I made a community I think post about it. But damn, bro, I said in Discord, if y'all in my Discord server, if you're not, hopefully either somebody in here can like share the link, or I'll share it at some point throughout the stream. But dog, in the Discord server, bro, the new one I have, bro, we were talking about it, and I was like, this is a terrible. You got a new camera? It's the same camera I've been using since last April, because I've had this camera for about like 9 months. So yeah, I mean, it's still newish, but yeah, I've had this camera for a little bit under a year now. Almost April will be a year since I've had this webcam. So it's just that like on here, they gave me a free 7-day trial for 1080p streaming, because without paying for a subscription, you can only go up to I think 720p, which is what I've been streaming in for the last couple of years up until today. So for the last stream I do on StreamYard, this will be the only time I get to use 1080p on StreamYard, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah, that's why it looks a lot better. I also just edited the camera settings. I like did some editing on the camera before I started the stream, because with this specific webcam, there is a software that you can use with it where you can like change a whole bunch of stuff, make the video clearer, reduce the noise, which is kind of what you see on screen right now. It's not as I don't know, it's not as grainy, it doesn't have like that film grain type of look. So yeah, that's why it looks so high quality today. But yeah. J Melvin, nothing is blowing up in Jeff's face. It's not his fault that Wolfpack got canceled. It's because one executive at Paramount Plus didn't understand it, according to Teen Wolf News. Nice, looks good. Appreciate you, Black Chocolate. Not gonna lie, Wolfpack was good, but definitely needed to be better for season 1. I agree. Hey, I'm from the UK. Love your vids. Can't believe it's been a year. What's up, Donna McKnight? Yo, it's cool to have some UK people in here, bro. Yo, I've always wanted to visit the UK. Like the UK in particularly, or in particular, can't speak. Uh like Japan, like oh my god. I was about to say Japan. I was gonna say that after I talked about the UK, but I've always wanted to visit like London and then Japan. Like those are like the two places I want to visit the most. I want to go to the UK and I want to go to Japan, bro. Australia is better than is the better version of the UK, to be honest. I mean, bro, you're from Australia, so you're kind of biased, bro. I mean, I have no ground to speak on it because I've never been outside the country before. So Jeff is doing good. Jeff is doing good job. Leave him alone. And I kind of disagree. Jeff had shit writing in both Wolfpack and Teen Wolf. And plus, he likes to be an asshole towards the fan base a lot. I've noticed that. In my what damn near 9 years in the fan base. Like Jeff is not oh he's sort of split on the fan base. Like I don't even know how to like properly explain it. I've already talked about it in a couple of videos before. The last time I talked about Jeff in a video where it was specifically about him, I think was like last June, where I was like, the problem with Teen Wolf is him and his writing, which is just the truth of the matter. Like you can't even deny that because when you have hold on, let me bring this shit up because I put it in my Discord. Let me go to this screen capture website where they have all the screen captures for Teen Wolf the movie. By the way, for the timeline video that's coming out at the start of next month, I already finished the full script for the Teen Wolf movie timeline, and I have all my assets, all the video recordings I need, all the lore evidence I need for the retcon stuff. So all of that is collected. I just need to record that and edit it, and it'll be ready to go for the beginning of February. Now, the Vampire Diaries one, I'm starting tomorrow because that one is going to take a while. We're talking about like even the webisodes for like the originals, The Awakening, the webisodes that starred Cole, like we're even including that. So it's gonna take a little bit for the Vampire Diaries timeline to get done, but it should be done on time if I just stay the course and don't procrastinate, which I've been pretty good this week in terms of like getting stuff done that I need to get done for the channel and for True Alpha as well. So yeah, there shouldn't be any issues when it comes to that. Team of the movie, screen caps. Yeah, this is where I got all my screen captures for the movie, by the way. I'm going to show you guys once I get to this specific page I'm looking for this one scene in the movie with Peter. You guys will know what I'm talking about. By the way, we almost have 20 people in here. Let's get to 20 people. I think the most we've had on stream, which was I think the San Diego Comic-Con stream I did for Teen Wolf the movie 2 years ago. When the first trailer from the movie came out, we had like 300 people in here, bro. It was absolutely crazy. I'd never had that many people on stream. I don't think I'm gonna see that many people again unless I probably get to like 100,000 subs. But yeah, yeah. Hopefully we get at least like 30 people in here at least. That seems to be the norm now. Like we at least have 25 people who show up to streams now, bro. I remember when we first did streams, bro. We only had like probably like 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 at the most people watching. Now we can probably have at least like 25, 30. So still not that big of a jump, but it is what it is. It's gonna take me a while to get to this. I'm trying to get to it as quick as I can. Go through. Bro, there was so much dumb shit in this movie. Like when I watched the movie yesterday while I was writing my script, like I had like so on the right side of my screen, which is where my hand is sort of like going up and down on the camera that you're seeing. This is where I had the script in my Google Documents that I was writing because I wrote it on Google Doc. That's why I have all my True Alpha and sort of Jades Corner stuff that I do. I have it on my Jades Corner Gmail, my business email account, in that sort of Google Drive. So I was writing the script on this side, and I had the movie up on this site. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all know how Google works. Y'all can go find it for yourselves. But yeah, I wasn't giving any money to Paramount Plus. Hell no. Oh, we have 21 people in here. Let's get it. Let's go. We finally reached it. All right, bet. Let's see if we can get to 30. But yeah, right. So I was on my site that I've known for donkey years. Like we're talking probably I've known this site maybe since 2015, 2014. So I've been on here for about like a decade. So I go on here, I pull up the movie, right? And mind you, this is the same site I used to record all the HD scenes I'm going to be using in the timeline video as well. So I go on here, I watch the movie, right? I get to this specific scene with freaking Peter. Oh, I found it. It's right here. This dumb shit. Yeah, this dumbass shit right here. All right, me. Or let me share my screen, bro. Holy shit. Um, select window. I guess. We'll do that. Do y'all see? Do y'all see this scene with Peter, bro? This shit right here, bro. No, I'm not talking about Soap Today, bro. I don't go on there. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what Soap Today. What the hell is that? I have my own site, bro, that I've been going on for like 4 years. Me and my family use it all the time, but I ain't gonna share that. That's for me and my family's use. Um, Worst movie ever. Sniffing scene. It's like the running on all fours scene in season 2. I remember when me, my mom, and my sister watched the movie. We couldn't stop laughing after that Malia and Parrish love scene. No, this took the cake when I first watched it a year ago, and when I watched it yesterday, I was like, "Holy shit, this is bad! What the hell is this?" I was like, "Yo, if people want to tell me Jeff Davis is a good writer, this is the same. Where's this? Where's the screenshot? Because I have the screenshot of all the writing credits too. Don't don't play with me. When I do this damn timeline video, I have receipts up the ass for everything I have. I have the writing credits. I have the fucking director credits. Everything. Jeff Davis was the only person who wrote the entire screenplay for this movie. So all the dumb shit that happens in Teen Wolf the movie is literally Jeff Davis's fault. I don't want to hear nobody in this chat tonight talk about don't criticize Jeff, blah, 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 this and that. No, it all goes back on him because he was the only one who wrote this movie. No, there was no writer's room this time, unlike with the main show with seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, with the movie, it was just him. So he is solely to blame for this dumbass shit you're looking at on screen. The context behind this scene, if you haven't seen the movie, if you're here, just to be here to support the channel, which I appreciate you. If you haven't seen the movie, God bless your soul. The movie's shit. Don't waste your time. if you're gonna watch it, just watch my timeline video that comes out next weekend, bro. Look at this shit. So in this scene, right? Scott and Allison had just concluded their fight because they were fighting for God knows how many fucking hours in the woods. And they go back to the cliff from season 1, or I think this is like the movie's recreation of it. Hey, Mac, what's up? It's been a minute. How you doing? But anyway, by the way, if you guys don't know who that is, that's the only subscriber I have ever met in person. Cool ass individual. So yeah, anytime she's in the chat, I gotta show her respect, effective immediately. So, but anyway, yeah, Scott, bro, and Allison had just finished their fight, right? And this is the scene where Scott's he forces Allison to stab him with her dagger that's coated in wolfsbane, and then Scott gets infected with the wolfsbane, right? They leave because Allison is taking him to, I think, underneath the school or whatever. I think it's they never specify where they go, but you can kind of tell it's I guess underneath the college stadium or some shit, wherever the lacrosse tournament's happening. This movie's so dumb. So after that, Peter Melissa and Chris are trying to search for Scott and Allison, and they come up to the cliff. And when we see Peter arrive on the cliff, he's already on all fours, like you see him right here. This dude is trying to search for Scott's blood. Bro, why do you have to sniff for the fucking blood when it's right in front of you? It's right there, bro. I laughed so hard. If you go back and watch my movie reaction, it was the funniest scene in the whole movie because it was dumb, bro. I remember when you was blinded by the nostalgia, bro. Bro, listen, we don't talk about that no more, bro. Hey, that we in a brand new year, bro. That was a whole year ago. Nah, fuck that shit. I already made a movie even last June saying the movie was shit. But anyway, bro, this is the dumbest fucking scene in the whole movie. I was like, bro, this right here made me lose all faith in Jeff Davis. I was like, yeah, Teen Wolf needs a new writer, bro. This guy gotta go. This is good writing in 2020 in current day Hollywood, bro. The dude, bro, and the fact that Chris and Melissa were right behind him and they didn't even tell him that the fucking pile of blood he's sniffing for is right there was the, oh my God, was the tipping. Oh my God, bro, this movie's so dumb. Like, bro, I was legit losing brain cells over this shit. I was like, bro, Peter, just look up. I think, bro, I think he even stares at it. I think when he even stares the pile of blood too, and he still continues to crawl towards it and sniff. I'm like, why is this movie so bad, bro? And you know, I was scrolling for best and worst movies of 2023 a couple of weeks ago before the new year started, right? And some dude had the common sense to put this as the second worst movie of 2023. I was like, hallelujah. Hallelujah, bro. Thank you. Somebody with common sense, because this shit was not. And he not even a fan of Teen Wolf. He said he only watched it because his wife watched it. And even his wife was like, nah, this movie's trash, bro. She's a fan of Teen Wolf, bro. Oh my God, bro. Holy crap, man. Oh, but yeah, I had to share that real quick because I was like, bro, nah, ain't no way I'm going on stream tonight talking about this damn movie and I don't bring this shit up. There's other scenes too. Where is this bullshit with the Nogitsune, bro? Or Nigitsune, whatever the hell you want to call it. Same thing. Doesn't matter. The pronunciation. This fucking stupid, incompetent villain, bro. As a matter of fact, now before we get to the Nogitsune, let's talk about this dude Harris, bro, being the fucking villain. Do y'all remember for months in the summer of 2022 and even before that in the spring when I was covering this movie behind the scenes filming every single day that the movie filmed, every day from I think March 20th, 2022, when the first day they started filming, all the way till I think like May 13th to the last day of production, I was like, bro, somebody's on set and there's going to be a mysterious villain that we do not know. I was like, bruh, this could be interesting because this could be somebody new. Jeff could be, finally pushing the envelope forward. We already knew the Nogitsune was coming back. Like, bro, when we saw the Oni in the behind the scenes, we knew the Nogitsune was coming back. Like, obviously, you can't have the Oni without having the Nogitsune. Like, they go hand in hand. So we knew he was coming back. But this mysterious third villain was always in the back of our minds because we knew there was one more villain in the film. Allison doesn't really count. She kind of got manipulated, so I don't really count Allison as a villain in this movie. She's kind of just a villain by like way of not knowing what the hell was going on around her, pretty much, because she literally got brought back out of thin air, which was fucking dumb the way they brought her back. But We've seen werewolf track smells just standing, but standing, never crawling down. They never explained how he survived. I don't know. Fucking Jeff Davis and his writing, man. Jesus Christ. But we get to January of last year. They start releasing like photos of this mysterious villain with this dude, this tall ass dude, black cloak. We don't see his face. We get to the release of the day of the release of the movie a year ago today, and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm sitting right here in this very same spot, mind you. I think my PC, I had my double PC set up, so like it wasn't this exact camera angle because I didn't even have this webcam yet. So I think I was recording with, I had recorded with my phone because I had my phone on a tripod or tripod. What the fuck? Tripod. Recording my face, but I had my computer recording the movie. So, right, I was recording my reaction, and we open up the movie with the Liam and Hikari scene where they're in their ramen restaurant in Japan, and we already get introduced to this mysterious new villain. And I'm like, oh, so we're starting off the movie like this. Okay, it's an interesting start to the movie. And he starts talking, and we see a little bit of his face, and I'm like, this is not who I think it is, bro. Go back and watch my reaction. I called it from the beginning of the movie. As soon as this dude started speaking, I said, I literally verbatim said, bro, this dude's Harris, bro. It's Harris. And then when they revealed him in this scene that you're seeing right here, I got up out my chair and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I called it, bro. This dude Harris. Bro, this was such a waste of a villain. The whole movie, this dude was in the background like a noob Cybot character. For all my Mortal Kombat fans are out there who know who noob Cybot is. Bihan, shout out to Mortal Kombat, which I used to also cover on the channel, but not anymore. Haven't covered Mortal Kombat on here since like early 2019, but neither here nor there, bro. Oh my god, this dude was in the background the whole time, just burning down these damn trees in the preserve, trying to collect mountain ash. For what, bro? What? So you could put it around the stadium, trap everybody in this illusion world that the Nogatsune, that the Nigasune Nogatsune created, so they couldn't get out, so the Nogatsune could kill them, which the Nogatsune is incompetent as had a stupid ass plan the whole time. And this dude, for as important as he was in the movie, this is the same guy that freed the Nogatsune, bro. He is relegated to dealing with fucking weak ass Lydia, who hasn't used her powers, mind you, in donkey years, bro. Years. She literally says she hasn't used her powers in years because of that premonition she had of Styles dying in a car crash. That's when she stopped using her powers entirely. And fucking Jackson, who was the most useless waste of space in this entire film, he does nothing throughout the whole movie. My phone just went off. Throughout the whole movie, the dude is just there to just be there, bro. Standing around, making jokes, introducing himself to or talking to Malia for the first time on screen, which is kind of cool. I like their interaction, was cool. That was something the movie did that I liked. And then offer him for what? The one scene right here with that you're seeing on screen that he could have used his powers to do something cool, because season 6B kind of did him dirty. I'm not gonna lie, kind of, as a hybrid of a Kanema and a werewolf, and you still have all your Kanema powers minus you being able to actually transform into the Kanema itself. kind of made him a little bit weak. I'm not gonna lie. Him getting clapped by humans wasn't really the best look, but it's Jeff Davis and his pathetic writing team writing that shit, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, bro, this dude gets shot by a silenced pistol. The Fortnite silenced pistol for all my Fortnite players out there, except it's all black and it doesn't have that beige tone to it. Hoax, you know what I'm talking about, and all my Fortnite players know what I'm talking about. He got this dude got put down, laying flat on his back and looking up at the lights in La La Land by a silenced pistol, bro. He gets shot once, right? Then he is sitting on the ground. He does not trigger his healing, bro. He does not trigger his healing at all, bro. He doesn't trigger his healing. Why? Why are you just saying there like a sitting like a deer in headlights, bro? You don't trigger your Then he proceeds to piss off Harris even more, being oh my god, being Jackson, bro. Just being his usual self, being an ass. And he gets shot again, this time in the fucking finger. And I'm like, bro, how long is it gonna take until this dude triggers his healing, bro? This dude is a hybrid of a Kanima and a werewolf. How long is it going to take for him to trigger his healing? This dude is sitting there until the sun goes down and it's pitch black outside, bro. So you're telling me he's sitting there for hours on end and doesn't trigger his healing? I'm like, Lord have mercy. So that's what Jackson and Lydia were relegated to doing. Just fucking around in the police station for half the movie, figuring out the fucking arsonist bullshit with the trees and the preserve for the mountain ass crap, figuring out how to fucking kill the Nogitsune for good permanently, which they did in this movie. Thank God, because I don't want any old Teen Wolf villains coming back. We don't need that shit. And dealing with this incompetent fucking moron Harris, who should have stayed dead, but they retconned it to where all of a sudden this dude is he just survived Jennifer Blake's sacrifices somehow, and it's never explained. But why am I surprised? Because Jeff Davis is always either vague with his explanations, which he leaves it up to people like me, Hoax, Teen Wolf News for us all to figure this bullshit out, and he never cares to explain shit. Never. What happened to Harris? I'll tell you what happened. This dude, so he disappears from the movie entirely. Literally, after Lydia breaks free of him, screams, Allison gets her memories back. I don't even know how that works. I guess Lydia's scream can just fucking solve everything, bro. Like it did with the Beast in season 5, and even that shit didn't make any sense. But I don't know. I just chalk it up to Jeff Davis's fucking coincidences, or I don't even know what the proper word to use in this context is. Somebody will probably put it in the chat or something. But actually, no, I'll just call it Jeff Davis shit. That's what I'll call it. Jeff Davis shit. It's just typical Jeff Davis shit. So, bro. This dude doesn't do anything. He stands around holding Lydia for like a whole day after he reveals himself, after he gets her to freaking admit what happened between her and Styles, because the Nogitsune favored Lydia's pain the most. That's what Harris told her. And then right, he's literally holding on to her the whole time. He doesn't care about Jackson. Like, Jackson's just sitting there, not triggering his healing, just sitting there bleeding out. And I'm like, okay, where's this movie going? Because mind you, I didn't remember jack shit about this movie before I watched it again yesterday. It does not hold up at all. Nada. Nope. So after Harris gets stabbed by Jackson, when Jackson finally finally fucking remembers he can trigger his own healing. He doesn't need somebody else to do it for him. He can trigger it himself. He finally gets stabbed in the leg and then gets taken out. Then the dude disappears from the movie entirely. We do not see him in the final battle against the Nogitsune. He's just gone, removed from the movie. You probably even forgot he was in there. We get to the last scene before the scene with Eli at the end, and this dude gets, oh my god, bro, taken Iconhouse by Dr. Conrad Fenris, the dude from Teen Wolf Search for a Cure, and he also made a couple of cameo appearances in the show. And I'm just like, are y'all trying to set up Iconhouse being an issue again for the second movie, bro? Because that's what that whole scene gave off when I watched it again yesterday while I was writing the script. I was like, bro, they're totally gonna bring back Iconhouse in the second movie, and they're gonna probably make them the main, or they're gonna make them a big problem again in the future, because that's how it came off. I'm like, this dude Jeff has no creativity left in his body at all. It is such a shame. So yeah, that's my rant on Harris. And then the next one, oh dear, and good God Almighty, Lord have mercy, bruh. When I saw this, when I first watched the movie, I was kind of for it because I was under the assumption, and I had the theory for many years, that the Nogitsune being bit by Scott made him a hybrid, because we had Garrett Douglas later on, which told me, or signaled to me immediately, that there are naturally reoccurring hybrids in Teen Wolf, and then Jackson being one further solidified that. So I was okay with it at first, but then I go back and rewatch The Divine Move, the Teen Wolf season 3 finale today while I'm getting my stuff for my timeline video, and I realized just how much they butchered that season in retrospect, and that season got ruined because of this one little thing that Jeff Davis decided to do. And we're gonna get to it soon. It should be coming up. Right here. This bullshit. This shit right here. I want y'all to take a second and look at this. Must we zoom in? Look at this. This looks like an aborted fetus. What is that? Literally, what is this? What is this? Is he supposed to be a fox, a deformed werewolf, bro? What is this? It's a mole rat. I need more answers in the chat immediately. What is this? What is this? Yeah, that was the whole point of biting him. You can't be both. So dumb. Not on God. That looks like a Netflix adaptation of a live action rat. You can't be both. It was said in season 3B. Looks like an orc from Lord of the Rings. Yo, what's popping here? What's up, bro? It's been a minute since I've seen you in the lives. Yo, black chocolate, bro. Bro, your humor has always been peak, bro. Oh my God. This is Paramount with the cheap budget. Bro, when I saw this for the first time watching the movie, I thought the concept of him being a hybrid was pretty dope. In retrospect, I do not. But the design, I was like, this shit is bad, bro. I was like, what is that? That is disgusting. I was like, I can't, bro. A mole rat, a mole. I can't even tell you off the top of my head what this is supposed to be. If they were trying to make a fox wolf hybrid, they would have been better off going with the sort of Alpha Peter season 1 sort of design they had for the Nogatsune's hybrid form that they showed behind the scenes on IG over this, because that would have made this complaint and this rant y'all about to hear me go on non-existent. Bro, season 3B in retrospect suffers so much because of this shit right here, bro. Hold on, let me Hulk saw something in the chat. Bro, think about it. The host of Nogatsune was burned to death, so it makes sense for his face to be malformed like that. It isn't supposed to look like a real person, you know. Nah, bro. I don't give a fuck if he was supposed to, if the person was burned to death. That is the ugliest shit I've seen in my life. That is actually disgusting. I look at that shit and I'm like, bro, what is that, bro? I'm like, what were they trying to go for, bro? I don't know. But if y'all remember last year, that shit got clowned online like crazy, bro. But yeah, season 3B as a season retroactively is hurt and damaged because of this shit right here. And you want to know why? Because of Jeff Davis's love for destroying his own established canon. Now, I saw somebody in the chat already say that they said in season 3B you can't be a fox and a wolf. That is, in the lore, factually true. The Shujinda scroll, the little scroll they had that they were trying to get from Silverfinger in season 3, in that scroll, it literally says and is firmly established that the only viable way to neutralize the Nogatsune is to make him just not a Nogatsune anymore. Like make him make him a fox and a wolf or whatever, right? Because he can't be two different things at once. Now, that doesn't apply to other hybrids like Garrett Douglas and Jackson, because I guess just the way the laws of just how the supernatural world works in Teen Wolf, at least with those two, they're different, so that's fine. But with the Nogatsune in this creature's specific lore, it's firmly established that they need to change that it can't be two different things at once, because its main weakness is changing the host. So if the host is changed, thank you for clarifying that, Black Chocolate. Appreciate you. I was kind of stumbling over my words a bit. But once the host is changed, the Nogatsune is pretty much neutralized. It can't do anything but just fly around and try to escape and go into some other host. So the fact that this thing, after it got pinned down, which should have been the end of it, Paris should have walked up to it and burned it, like he eventually did with Derek at the end of the movie, comes up and is like, Scott, remember the gift you gave me. And I'm like, what? What the hell is this thing talking about? Gift? What? And he's like, and even Scott's like, huh? What are you talking about, bro? He's like, the bite of the alpha, the power of the werewolf. And I'm like, yeah, throw this movie in the toilet, bro. Throw this shit in the toilet immediately, bro. So I'm like, put this shit in the toilet, flush it, and let it rot in the sewers with the other gray water, with the rats on there shitting on it, bro. Why did Jeff retcon this? This did not need to be retconned. It ruined season 3 so much, because every time you go back and watch it, you always, I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but for me, I know when I watched it, it literally changed my whole perspective on everything, because I was like, bro, Oh my god, bro. I'm thinking about this and I'm like, bro, it hurts so much to talk shit about this because I I hoped and prayed this movie would have been better than it actually was, man. I swear. But like, bro, every time I watch season 3, this is the first thing I think of. I'm like, okay, so we're eventually gonna get to the finale, and then the whole Shujinda scroll shit is fucked up because this fucking guy, Jeff Davis, was like, oh, it's Teen Wolf. We like to do cool shit. And by the way, that clip is going to be in the timeline video as well because it's relevant to what I'm going to say at the very start. And I'm going to keep playing it in the video whenever it's relevant to be played. Bro, I'm so glad Hoax found that clip for me because people kept telling me, oh, but Jeff is in the right. You don't know what you're talking about. Jeff never said that. Yes, he did. I made a whole rant video 2 years about it when he first said it. And I still don't like, oh my god, I still don't like the fact that he said that. And the fact that this dude had the audacity and ego to say that before you go in front of the world at San Diego Comic-Con was the dumbest thing he could have ever done for the promotion of this movie. It was so dumb. I said it at the time, bro. In July 2022, I was like, why would you say that right before you're about to go into a freaking you're about to go on stage in front of tens of thousands of Teen Wolf fans in San Diego, bro. Why? It was a dumb decision. It was dumb then and it's still dumb now. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But anyway, right? I can't watch season 3B the same anymore. And y'all know my seasons have fluctuated over the years. I used to really think season 3B was like the best season of Teen Wolf. It's not in retrospect. It really is like starting to not really age that well. I prefer season 3A and season 2 over season 3B, to be honest. I think those are much better seasons of Teen Wolf than season 3B. 3B is very overrated, especially now. Bro, season 2 is goated. By the way, while I was writing the script, I realized that my favorite versions of Scott are season 2 Scott and movie Scott because the way Scott outsmarted this dumb fucking villain you see on this screen right here was pure genius. It was the same type of shit that Scott did with Gerard in season 2, and I loved it so much when he outsmarted the Nogatsune because the Nogatsune thought he had him pinned. And mind you, there's no buildup to Scott's plan that he made with Hikari at all. There's no buildup to it. So when it's revealed, it literally made me go like, this is why I loved Scott in season 2. When he's smart with coming up with plans like this, where you don't see it coming from him, that's the shit I like. He didn't do anything in the movie. Actually, he did. Outsmarted, bro. Hikari came in clutch. Scott had no play in that. But in order for that plan to work, they had to have talked about it beforehand. So, I mean, she might have came up with it. He might have came up with it. There's no scene in the movie where it's built up to it. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's either he came up with the plan or she came up with the plan. But him obviously being the leader of everybody else, I would think he would have been the first one to think of that first. So, bro, Hikari, bro, yo, we're gonna get to her too, bro. Trust me, we ain't going nowhere tonight. We gonna get to her too. Why do you like Movies Cop? I just think he's more mature, bro. I just like his demeanor. He's more mature. He's not as whiny as he was when he was a teenager, bro. Like, I don't know. There's just something, and we actually see good feats from Movie Scott. Like, this dude was getting clapped by the Oni like nobody's business in season 3B, but in the movie, they literally show you on screen this dude freaking rocking Onis, punching them in the chest and knocking them out clean. Like, they did a good job in terms of the power scaling for Scott in the film. I will give them that. And I think I even said it a year ago too. Yo, thank you for bringing that up, bro. Yeah, Liam and Hikari got packed up twice. They didn't have no W's in the movie. They just, oh my, they did Liam so dirty, bro. They got, bro. Oh my god, bro. They had no time to set that up. Scott had no plan what the Nogatsude plan was at first until he went to his illusion. All right, fair enough. Not gonna lie, if I'm being for real, Hikari and Eli, I wish they were not in the movie, but a spinoff. I wish they weren't there. I would much rather have had Kira if before the whole Arden Cho thing happened, and Styles there obviously, but season 6 Scott, yeah. Season 6 Scott was kind of. I don't really give a fuck about season 6 Scott, to be honest. Season 2 Scott is by far the best though. Season 2 Scott was great. I wanted Alpha Liam in the movie so bad, but it was just wishful thinking. Bro, we all wanted Alpha Liam, bro. Do y'all remember the season 7 what if video I made where I said Liam should have became an alpha, bro? Bro, so much potential this movie could have had to do really cool shit, man. But the hardest dumb shit, bro. Lord have mercy. Bro, this dude got Liam got clapped by Harris, which was the funniest shit, one of the funniest things in the whole movie. Then this dude gets clapped by the Oni and sent to the illusion world. I'm like, Lord have mercy. This dude, Liam, is turning into martial law from Tekken. If y'all played Tekken 8 just came out today, the fighting game, bro. Martial law got buried 10 feet under. I was watching the Fighters Den's video on it. Lord have mercy. The way they did martial law was the same way they did Liam Dunbar and Team Wolf the movie. They just did him. Oh my God, bro. Buried him 10 feet under. Damn. Kira's mid. She had no use. Yeah, I would have much rather have seen her because at least she's an established character over some character that literally just got introduced and doesn't say shit other than a few lines in the whole movie. Makes no sense for Kira to be in the movie for what? For her to do nothing again. Well, I mean, Jeff clearly had something for her to do. She was supposed to come and I guess do some shit in the finale, but bring Isaac. Isaac made more sense. Isaac would have been great to see him at the start of the movie, like seeing how Liam and Hikari eventually got the Triskelion urn. Like that would have been cool, but yeah. It is what it is. We're probably not going to get a second film. If we do, we all know Jeff Davis is going to be back for that shit, and we all know how this shit turned out. This goofy ass shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. Liam doesn't need to be an alpha. I think eventually Liam could have been an alpha. They were definitely setting him up to be one in season 6 with him kind of doing his own thing with his group while Scott and the older group were doing their own thing for the most part. So Hoax just hates Kira. She's by far the best female character. No, the fuck she's not. It's Lydia. What the hell type of statement, bro? Yo, this dude said Kira's the best female character. That is a hot take, bro. Holy shit. Hell no. Lydia is the best written female character in the whole show. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Is there any news for the next movie? Nope. I don't know if we're ever gonna hear any new news, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. Hoax is collabing with Holland Roden soon, bro. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Holland's gonna be on Hoax's channel. It's gonna be dope. Definitely probably gonna react to it on the channel for sure. Yeah, bro. Shit's gonna be fucking awesome. Liam does not deserve to be an alpha just yet. Bro, it's been what? 15? No, because the 15-year gap, they used that just to say it's been 15 years since Allison died. So it's been realistically 11 years since Liam was last seen in the show compared to the movie. Bro, that's enough time for Liam to develop as a werewolf. He deserves to be an alpha by now. Come on, bro. Just yet? Bro, Liam's been a werewolf for like 13 years in the timeline. What are you talking about? He literally been a werewolf just as long as Scott has been. Scott's been a werewolf. I almost timed you out for that Kira comment. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Give me one day and I can make a better movie. I don't trust Liam with an alpha power. Do you care to explain why, bro? I would love to know why. I think Liam's mature enough to be an alpha. Definitely in the movie he is for sure. I mean, they're all adults now, so it's not like they're little freaking kids and teenagers anymore. They're all grown as hell. So Liam also fought a hellhound to a standstill. That is something he has over Scott, by the way. Even though I thought that fight was bullshit and Liam should have gotten fucking destroyed, bro. Like it shouldn't have even been a fight. It should have been a man slaughter, bro. Liam being able to fight him one-on-one was so dumb. In retrospect, I still think Howland should have destroyed Liam. People be like, "Oh well, Howland was already fatigued." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, bullshit. Proper power scaling, Howland should have destroyed this dude. But I will say, it is a feat that Liam does have over Scott, bro. That's true. He did catch Howland off guard too. I'll give him that. Do you think everyone has to become an alpha? There are werewolves who are not alphas for being a werewolf for decades. No, I don't think every werewolf needs to be an alpha. You don't see me going around here saying fucking Isaac needs to be an alpha. Hell no. Or Cora. I just think that for Liam's character, it would realistically make sense with what they were trying to set him up to be in the future in season 6. The next step is for him to be an alpha. Like, bro, was that not being set up in season 6 with him sort of taking the reins from Scott, being the main protector of Beacon Hills with Hayden, Corey, and Mason? Like, they were clearly setting up Liam to be the next big thing. And then they sort of just threw him to the wayside in the movie and fucking did the shit with Eli, bro. By the way, bro, can we agree, everybody in the chat, by the way, that it was so annoying seeing how disregarded Liam was in the film? In the final battle against the Nogitsune, this scene right here that you're seeing on the screen, it's only Derek, Scott, and Eli. Why didn't Liam run up and help too? Or Peter, by the way. They both just stood there. I'm like, bro, I'm like, it was so frustrating. I'm like, bro, you're watching. Why aren't y'all going up helping them, bro? Y'all are werewolves too. And mind you, we only see Peter shift one time, and it's in the hallway scene where they're in Derek's house before they go out to Hell Auto to go search for Scott and Allison. And he sort of shifts a little bit. And we see his eyes glow when he gets pissed at Chris. That's the only time Peter shifts in the whole film. In the final fucking battle with the Oni, he doesn't use any of his werewolf powers at all, bro. Not once. He resorts to fucking daggers that Chris gives him, bro. Why? I mean, I get they're coated in silver probably, and that's what they use to get rid of all the Oni, because that's the Oni's primary weakness is silver. But still, like, bro, it was so frustrating. I'm like, the decisions in this movie are just, oh my God, bro. Just so annoying, bro. Like, just so annoying. So annoying, bro. Liam should have been up too. Yes. Up. Eli got Derek, Peter. Oh, and Malia too. Malia just stood there as well. And shit, even throwing Parrish. Bro, all the supernaturals who had, bro, the only people who should have been staying behind was Mason, Sheriff Stilinski, Chris Argent, Allison should have stayed behind, Melissa, Hikari should have went up, fucking Peter, Liam, Parrish, like, oh. Like, realistically, if you see a villain is that powerful, you're not all going to stand back and do nothing and just let 3 people who are brave enough to go up to the front just do everything, bro. You're going to want to contribute too, especially if you know you can help. But no, because of movie reasons and because in the script Jeff was just like, we got to show these three off because they've been the three main werewolves we've been paying attention to this whole film. Never forget Liam, forget Peter, forget hell. Now I was about to say Jackson. Jackson wasn't even there. Child, I was about to say if Jackson was there, Jackson could have helped too. But knowing how much they shitted on him, and this dude couldn't even take a freaking gunshot wound, he probably would have got dropped by the Nogitsune first. Facts. He probably would have been the weakest link there. All he does is the lizard eyes. Facts. He don't even shift. He did. We didn't even get to see Jackson's werewolf eyes. He just flashed the cannon eyes one time to trigger his healing, and that's it. One time. One time. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. One time, bro. One time. Bruh. Eli took Liam's place. He shouldn't have. He definitely should not have taken his place. It would have been more badass to see Liam in that spot than Eli 10 times over, bro. Facts. Facts. We didn't give a fuck about Eli, bro. The dude was annoying the whole movie, bro. He was just a fucking Styles clone, bro. A shitty one at that. Jeff was like, oh, so I have issues with Dylan O'Brien IRL. So in order to piss off the fan base even more, let me do a shitty Styles clone and name him Eli Hale and make him a random ass kid, make him the random ass kid of Derek Hale, who was never mentioned in the show, blah, 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 this and that. Like, bro, this shit was just thrown together at the last minute, bro. Truly. Terrible, terrible, terrible. 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 Wait, actually, that actually makes sense. Derek was the first Teen Wolf, then Scott, now Eli. It's shitty, but I see why Jeff did it. It's actually in order when they're in line. I mean, I guess, but like, bro, like, don't throw away already established characters just to prop up new ones, bro. Like, Liam got so disrespected. It was so annoying to see. And then, like, him and Mason only had like one scene of screen time together. Like, what the hell was going on with that, bro? Allison should have stayed dead. You know, in retrospect, I agree with that because her resurrection was stupid too. Dumb. Because if you can do that with the Nematon, there are a shit ton more people they could just all of a sudden bring back now too, bro. And they could have brought back this whole time. Now all of a sudden you just have to go gather fucking dirt from the place they died at, bro. And some other item tied to what killed them, bring it to the Nematon, and then some fucking blue energy will come and bring them back in full out of thin air. Don't matter if they're cremated, don't matter if they're decayed and they're just skeletons now. Nope. They will be transported back to the world of the living just like that, bro. And they said Allison was cremated. They brought in her, she returned fully back to normal, bro, and then aged up to the proper age she was supposed to be IRL, which I did the math on her age. She's 32 in the timeline right now. Because remember, if you guys remember from season 1, Allison mentions, I think in season 1, episode 5, that she's a year older than all her friends. So yeah, Allison's 32 in the timeline. No, she's 32. She was born in 1994. She's 32, bro. Your audio is out of sync. No, she's 32. She's 32, bro. Because she was born in January 1994. She's 32. Does anyone else have any audio issues? Hulk said in the beginning of the stream that his audio was out of sync. Now Black Chocolate saying his is out of sync. So let me know if anybody else has any issues with the audio. Okay, he said it's better now. Maybe it's just the stream and StreamYards. I don't know. Maybe it's an issue on their end with their software, but we have almost 30 people in here. Yo, let's get it. I just peeped the watcher view count. So let me go back and read comments because y'all were commenting a lot. Let me go back. Yeah, I know this whole stream has been a rant, but when a movie is as shitty as this, I mean, like, I don't know. Vince's acting with Loki asked you to be on. Oh my god, bro. I only plan on going on stream for 2 hours today. So I probably have like 55 minutes before I end it. But the amount of things I can rant about will probably turn this into like a 7-hour stream. Low key would turn into a 7-hour stream. I kid you not. But I don't plan on staying here for that long, bro. Because want to hop back on some PS5. I moved my PS5 back over here. But you guys don't know, back in November, I had it in place of where my Steam Deck is. My PS5's right here. My controller over here too. But yeah, I've been playing Dying Light recently. One of my favorite zombie game of all time. So I kind of want to get back to that Dying Light shit, bro, and then probably play some Resident Evil 4 remake because I beat the remake last year. Still gotta beat the new Ada Wong DLC, which is very exciting. So yeah, but anyway, back to these chats. So I read hoaxes to the Vince one. Allison was brought back for her and Scott fan service. Bro, you know, back in the day when Teen Wolf ended, Jeff Davis only said he would come back and do Teen Wolf if he was able to bring Allison back from the dead. You know, he said this. It was in an article. I think right when the Wolves of War came back out. I read it and it blew my mind because I was happy at the time. I was still 14, still a teenager. I'm 21 now. But bro, the fact he didn't want to come back to tell any new stories, move the plot forward, to give us new creatures. The dude said he would only come back if he was able to bring Crystal Reed and Allison Argent back. That should tell you all you need to know about how this movie was going to turn out in the first place. And I'm surprised I didn't realize this from the beginning. Although I kind of did when I was like, really, you're going to bring... Because at first, he posted this cryptic-ass post on IG. It was like, in November 2021, because I made a video on it. It's still up on the channel, where I think I have the IG post in that video too. I don't think it's there anymore though, but I told you I always keep receipts, bro. I don't talk about shit unless I have the receipts for it, bro. So it's in that video, and in that video, he had Allison as a character for the movie, and Malia wasn't in there. So I don't think he was gonna bring back Malia at first. And I was like, you're going to bring back Allison, but not Malia, the person who Scott is literally with? What are you doing? But then I guess he caught wind of the video or some shit and then took the fucking post down. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Dude's just stuck in his own ego, I guess. A werewolf that can't turn. Oh, we never found out who the mom is. Yeah, I don't think the mom's that important at all, to be honest. Is there gonna be another Teen Wolf or Wolfpack? Wolfpack got canceled. Teen Wolf is kind of 50-50. It's up in the air. We don't know shit about it right now. Yeah, I feel like just to answer who the mom is, they could have just had a throwaway line or showed a quick pic. I agree, Black Chocolate. They did need to do this for Deucalion. SMH still pissed how he went out. Yeah, Deucalion went out like a bitch. I'm sorry, bro. The way they did Deucalion was terrible, bro. God awful. There's gonna be a second movie of Teen Wolf. I think there's gonna be a new pack as either good guys or bad guys. I think the new movie will focus on Eli for the most part. Because they definitely set Eli up as the new Teen Wolf. So yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? The fuck just happened? Bro, my camera like bugged out for a sec. I don't know why. It was weird. Sorry. My camera bugged out. Trying to... Okay. All right. This is where I am in the comments. Dude, yeah, it's probably my Wi-Fi. That's why I'm lagging a bit. It's out of my control. I can already see my Wi-Fi bar is kind of tweaking a little bit. So it's probably that. Dude, read what I said about Eli being to control the shift when Derek as a teen struggled. with it makes no sense. I'm good, Jade. Hoax, even Scott Kern when he couldn't control in season 1. Plus Derek said it was easier for born werewolves to control it. Exactly how did Eli control the shift so well, and Derek struggled with it because Jeff forgot his own lore and clearly forgot that all werewolves struggle with the shift, even if you're born. It's just easier for born werewolves to control it, but they do still struggle regardless, especially when they first activate it. But that's Jeff Davis for you, bro. Jeff Davis shit. When I say earlier in the stream, it's Jeff Davis shit, bro. I mean, as it should be a rant. It was terrible. Anyone could have done better in that saying. Bro, my entire what if for a season 7 of Teen Wolf was way better than what they did with this damn movie, bro. Facts. The movie is pure fan service. Why kill her off in the first place? Apparently, trying to remember. Crystal wanted to leave because she didn't want to play a teenager anymore because she was getting older. And instead of just telling her to write her off where like she doesn't die, where it could be like possible for her to come back, because she ended up coming back literally two years later to do stuff for Marie Jean. So Allison could have made a cameo in season 5, but she wanted to be killed off, I guess. Or I think it was either her who told Jeff to kill her off or Jeff decided to kill her off, but I don't remember the exact story. I could be getting some details wrong. Bro's ignoring me, not gonna lie. Wish Eli was never made. Good to see Derek having a kid, but not as a stylish copycat. Wolfpack is canceled. Yeah, it got canceled a couple of days ago. Bro, first, Teen Wolf News should have just made his own type of character instead of making a trash stylish clone. Teen Wolf the movie is monumental. Teen Wolf the movie is a monumental flop. Is almost the equivalent of a Star Wars sequel trilogy. Casuals love it for the simple nostalgia, and fan service dedicated fans see it for the train wreck it is. Damn, I couldn't have put it better myself. I had to put that shit on screen, bro. Put that on screen, bro. Where's that comment? I had to put this on screen, bro, because this is facts. This is literally the epitome of the Teen Wolf movie in the fan base in 2024. This is exactly how it's viewed in the fan base. What if Scott gives Allison the bite? I feel like that would only happen in a life or not, because even in a life, even when she died the first time, he didn't give her the bite. If he gave her the bite, she probably could have healed from her wounds. But why was it canceled? Ratings low. I think it was like a new executive at Paramount or some shit. Like he didn't like Wolfpack or whatever and decided to just get rid of it. I think my Wi-Fi is bugging out again. Are they gonna have another Teen Wolf movie? We do not know yet. Sean Taylor, we don't know. Doubt it. I'm kind of 50-50 on it, but we don't know. Yeah. Jade's What If on season 7 is 100% better. I can make Jade's Wi-Fi is rejecting the bite. Yeah, I don't know why it's bugging out right now. And it's crazy because I have a Wi-Fi booster too. I don't know. It's tweaking, bro. I don't know why. It always starts acting like it always starts acting out whenever I stream on StreamYard. It's weird. I don't know why. Like if I wasn't streaming, my Wi-Fi would be fine, but it's always when I'm streaming on StreamYard, it's always tweaking. So, at this point, I really don't want another movie. I don't think anyone does at this point, bro. I'm with you on that. I haven't forgotten about that. What if Jackson was in season 3? I already made that video. I made that what if like 3 years ago, I think. So why are you so obsessed with me, bro? I feel like Scott isn't that great of a character. He's so one-dimensional, not gray like the Winchesters, Salvatores, the Michelsons. I'll give you that, J. Melvin. That's true. Scott is very one-dimensional. For damn sure. Like this dude will not break his code. He's like Deku from My Hero Academia. The dude will not kill. Like if y'all follow the My Hero Academia manga right now, the manga is about to end soon. They're at the final battle of the series with Deku versus full powered one for all Shigaraki right now, bro. This dude Deku literally refuses to kill Shigaraki because even when Shigaraki threatened to destroy all of Japan because he has the power to decay all of Japan, he said he was going to start with Mount Fuji, bro. This dude still won't kill Shigaraki. He's like, well, I can save little Tenko Shimura that's still stuck in, like, bro, kill him. He literally threatened to literally decay all of Japan and then decay the rest of the world, bro. Like he has the power to do it. Just take him out. But that's just Deku, I guess. Your typical shonen main, always trying to do the right thing. So it would be amazing to see Teen Wolf and the Vampire Diaries crossover. I used to think that would be kind of a good crossover when I was younger, but like now I'm like, eh. Every time I rewatch the movie, I realize how ass it is. Yesterday was the second time I watched it ever. The last time I watched it was literally a year ago today when it first came out. That's the last time I watched the movie. I only seen it twice. A year ago today and then yesterday for the timeline video. I mean, yeah, why would have been good. Would have been a good storyline to see Scott needing to kill. Bro, you know what's crazy? The dude says to Allison in the movie that he still hasn't killed anyone. That's insane. So is Monroe still alive? Is she in prison? Like, and that's another thing too. We don't know what happened with the whole Monroe thing. I'm like, how in the hell did they take out a global army of whatchamacallit? Supernatural hunters. I don't remember him saying that. He says it in one of the scenes where Allison is chasing him through the woods after he rescues Eli from Hale Auto. He's trying to like calm Allison down, and he tells her, he's like, bruh, like I've never killed anyone and neither have you. So I mean, yeah, why don't werewolves fight vampires? Scott don't make sense. He don't kill, but he was willing to kill Peter in season 1, Jennifer in season 3, and threaten Gerard. Yeah, literally, bro. Literally, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. The Vampire Diaries X Teen Wolf is not needed. Glad Styles and Isaac weren't included. Jeff would have ruined their characters. Facts, he would have for sure. Facts. Only watched it twice, never went back. I had to get that clarity the second time to know it was fully Oh, bro said I had to get that clarity to know that shit was dog water, bro. I feel you on that, man. My Hero Academia is trash. Jujutsu Kaisen's better. I actually like My Hero Academia a lot. My Hero Academia is actually one of the main inspirations, lore wise, for True Alpha. By the way, like a lot of the stuff I do with the True Alpha status and the True Alpha werewolves in True Alpha is based on a lot of the lore set up by One for All in My Hero Academia. So I actually like my hero quite a bit. My stepdad's he's like the biggest My Hero Academia fan ever. He loves fucking All Might, bro. If you even trash My Hero Academia, he would probably fight you. He loves My Hero. He's the one that got me into My Hero. So yeah, My Hero is pretty dope. Heroes Rising, bro, when freaking Bakugo got One for All, bro, that was some of the coolest shit in anime, period, bro. Facts. That final battle in Heroes Rising is goated. One of the all-time great anime movie fights. Scott wanted to kill Jackson too. Facts, he did. That's true. They did it with the power of love. Oh my god, he said they did it with the power of love and friendship, bro. I got a question. What if Scott bit Allison before she died? She probably would have been able to heal her wounds from her getting stabbed by the Oni, and Scott would have probably taken away her pain while doing so, and she probably would have lived for the rest of the show if Crystal Reed didn't get killed, or she would have died like Paige. She would have died like Paige too. That's also a good point. She probably would have got killed like Paige. Um, in the future, could you do some explain videos for supernatural like angels, demons, or monsters? Jay Melvin, I used to do them when I made the announcement in 2020 that I was like first branching off into talking about other shows. Because mind you, before 2021, I only talked about Teen Wolf and I only talked about Mortal Kombat on the channel for like 4 years, from like 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. It was just Mortal Kombat and Teen Wolf. And then I dropped Mortal Kombat in 2019, only stuck with Teen Wolf for like a year. And then in late 2020, I announced I was covering Supernatural, Vampire Diaries, and the originals on the channel. Vampire Diaries and the originals did decent at first, but none of those videos are up anymore. I don't even have the old files for those. So those videos are lost forever. Unfortunately, I wish I still had them, but I did also make Supernatural explain videos. Those of you guys who were around in early 2021, like December 2020, January 2021, know I used to make Supernatural explain videos. They were shit because I edited those videos on my phone and I didn't move to editing on a PC until I got my PC, which I'm doing the stream on right now in 2022. I think August 2022. I got this PC. So yeah, like literally for like the first like 5 years of me being on YouTube, I was editing everything on my phone. I I didn't start editing on a PC until like 2 years ago, so, or a year and a half ago actually. So yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Supernatural explain video videos again. Like if I'm doing Vampire Diaries was, I'm definitely going to be doing Supernatural too. As a matter of fact, I already have a list of every creature in the show from seasons 1 to 15 that need explain videos that no one has done on YouTube, period. So I'm gonna be the first one to do it. I've always kind of been a trendsetter. Like no one was making versus battles with supernatural creatures before I started doing it. And then obviously Krohiji started doing it after. And then when Hoax sort of got acquainted with us 2 years ago, Hoax eventually started doing it. So I was kind of the first one on YouTube to do it. And the reason why I started doing it is because I saw that no one was doing versus battles with supernatural creatures. It was always between comic book characters and movie characters and like non-supernatural TV characters. So I was like, yo, what if I start the trend of doing these versus battles with supernatural characters because nobody else is fucking doing them? So yeah, now it's a big thing. But yeah, I was the first one to do that shit, bro. I've always kind of been a trendsetter because I'm like, bro, I just like coming up with ideas that no one else in the community has done. So yeah. Um Jade, I need you to drop chapter 13 of True Alpha. It's coming out in August, bro. Still working on the chapter summaries for book 2. I'm on chapter 15 summary. I haven't worked on it in a couple of weeks because I've been really busy with school starting back up and then me getting back into reintegrating this YouTube stuff. So I haven't had time to really tackle True Alpha, but next week I should have enough time to at least finish chapter 15 summary, then do 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, then go back and finish writing chapter 13 and all the other chapters for the book, and then have everything ready by August pretty much. So yeah. Um I got a dip, bro. Nice stream. I'll talk to you later on Discord. All right, peace, Hoax. He probably already left, but if he watches this, yeah, peace, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. We're not gonna be on here for much longer. I'm probably gonna talk about a couple more things with the movie, rant a little bit more, and then we'll call it a night because it's already 8:25. I only plan on being here till 9. So Scott says he never killed, but he didn't almost turn beastly like Peter when he mauled a Deadpool assassin. Blah 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 blah. If Teen Wolf had 8 seasons, if you go and watch the Howler Back Now podcast, which is still up on Spotify, that Holland Roden did last year when she interviewed Jeff Davis on there, I watched the full thing. Jeff actually planned for Teen Wolf to go all the way up to 10 seasons, bro. 10. Bro, we could have had 10 seasons of Teen Wolf. Can you imagine? Teen Wolf would have still been on TV right now, bro. We would have had 10 seasons at least. At least. Because 2017, but yeah, season 7 would have been 2018. Season 8 would have been 2019. Season 9 would have been 2020. Season 10 would have been 2021. And then if it got renewed for extra seasons, it probably would have been either ending around this time or it would have been the second to last season if they got renewed for a couple of extra more. So we could have probably had like 14, even 15 seasons of Teen Wolf, which would have been insane. Crazy. I mean, the movie's literally season 7 compacted into one movie. That's literally why it turned out so ass. I feel like it's got a lot going on in the movie. Yeah, it's way too much going on for a 2-hour film. Jeff Davis just doesn't. He just didn't know what to do. I can't wait for the Beast versus Giant Lycan from Underworld video. You mean the Uber Lycan? I don't even have that planned for next month. That's probably gonna come in like March or something. If you're talking about the Beast versus William Corvinus, that video is coming next month, which is gonna be freaking awesome. But yeah, do you feel like the Angels that got turned into cannon fodder after Metatron's spell? Yes, I do. That is one of the opinions I stand by in Supernatural. For sure, the Angels definitely got nerfed after Metatron's spell for damn sure. I even think after season like 5, the Angels kind of got nerfed. Monroe's War is the worst storyline. I completely agree with you 100%, Steffi Ortiz. Facts. Monroe's storyline was terrible. Awful, awful, awful shit. Speaking of which, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, Hunter x Hunter, and My Hero Academia is my main inspiration for the book I'm working on. Dope, bro. I can't wait to see how it turns out, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, which I haven't watched, I need to. A lot of people have been telling me it's great. I need to watch that shit. Hunter x Hunter, which I haven't seen some clips, not my thing. And My Hero Academia is goated. So yeah, pretty sure it's gonna turn out great, bro. Facts. But yeah, let's talk about a couple more things with the movie. We already went on the whole fucking rant about the Nogatsune and its hybrid form and its whatever. It's ESPN. Oh shit, my boy Luka Doncic went off for 41 points, bro, in the first half. Hey yo, that's crazy, bro. But anyway, yeah, to touch on Hoax's point about this shit right here. Let me share this. About this. Actually, okay. All right, that works. But yeah, to elaborate on Hoax's point about like the scene where they win their whole like colored freaking illusions, bro. This literally was Disneyfied as shit, bro. This literally was like some Disney Channel ass shit, bro. Like it looked like something from like The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. Y'all know that old movie from Nickelodeon, bro, that Victoria Justice was in, bro, back in like 2010, bro. The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. All my OGs, if you know that movie, type that shit in the chat, bro. But yeah, that movie was decent back in the day, I guess. When I was like 7 watching that, bro. But yeah, kind of reminds me of that, bro. Just goofy looking all around, just Oh, and then this, I wanted to talk about this as well, bruh. Another breaking of the canon. This dude Derek becoming a true alpha. How do y'all feel about Derek becoming a true alpha, bro? I never talked about it on a stream before, bro. I never got to ask y'all. Yep, I did it again. Unplugged the mic. Oh shit! I unplugged the mic. My bad. But how do y'all feel about him being a true alpha, bro? Yeah, I know that. I know that back in prime Victoria, Victoria Justice days, bro. The only thing outstanding in the movie with Lydia is melons. Yo, chill, bro. Favorite and least favorite Teen Wolf villain. Favorite is probably Void Styles when the Nogatsune was actually competent. Um, or Garrett Douglas because he was the only one who came close to actually succeeding in what he wanted to do. Those are probably my two. And my least favorite is Tamora Monroe. I cannot stand Monroe. I've never liked Monroe, even when she first came when I was watching live back in 2017. Couldn't stand her. She was annoying. She was a Mary Sue of a character, and yeah, she's my least favorite Teen Wolf villain. So I remember fully, simply for the fact that Vampire was about to pop them with that heat. Don't know what you're referring to, Dragon of the East, but yeah, bro. How do y'all feel about Derek being a true alpha, man? Honestly speaking, Derek being a true alpha, I was kind of shocked by it at first, but now in retrospect, it kind of diminishes the true alpha status of being special because Deaton firmly states that they appear once, mind you, keyword there is once every 100 years. The fact that we now have two is kind of like, I don't know. Kind of makes True Alpha less special. I would have preferred if they just kept it being one Scott. I feel like Derek becoming an alpha is kind of unnecessary. Um, eh. I mean, I have the receipts to back that up. I have the scene recorded, and I have the statements also. Where is it? It's in my Google Drive. Let me read that shit. Jay's Corner, video assets, timeline, retcons, True Alpha retcon. And I think there's also where is found it. Yep, True Alpha method which a werewolf can attain the status of alpha without killing, without having to kill or take the status or inherit the status from another alpha. According to Deaton, the process by which a werewolf rises in the status is due to their own willpower and strength of character. Is rare, something that doesn't happen within 100 years, but once in a while, a beta can become an alpha without having to steal or take that power. They call it true alpha. It's one who rises spirit and strength of character, or by virtue, by sheer force of will. So, I mean, I guess it's possible, but the way he sort of says it in the scene in season 3, episode 7, kind of like firmly establishes that only one can appear. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, I just don't like the fact that it's not like something special. That's now it's just something like every fucking werewolf can do. Like if you have a good character and you do something sort of like Derek did, sacrifice yourself or do some other crazy shit, you can literally just become an alpha. Like using the same method Scott used. I don't know. I just feel like having two true alphas at the same time kind of makes it less special. That's just me. Um, Garbage, just garbage. Only happens once every 100 years. Put it in the trash, Jade. I'm talking about the boy who cried werewolf. Shouldn't Derek shouldn't have even turned into an alpha. Yeah, I kind of agree. Should have just died. Him becoming an alpha was kind of pointless, especially since he's dead. So I was like, it's like, why? um, my favorite villains of the Vampire Diaries: Catherine, Silas, and Kai. Goated fucking list, by the way, because Catherine is one of my all-time favorite villains. Period. Silas doesn't get talked enough. Silas is fucking goated. Literally one of my favorite villains in the Vampire Diaries. Paul Wesley killed that role, and Kai and Klaus are all-time villains. Marcel Gerard is my favorite character from the originals. He's my favorite character as well. It's probably him and Klaus. Elijah is terrible. I hate Elijah in the originals, bro. His character development is so bad. Greenberg. Oh, the Greenberg situation was stupid, bro. The Greenberg joke in the movie, bro, was like that. That whole lacrosse scene was so unnecessary. It was just padding to pad out the movie just so they can have Tyler Posey be in a lacrosse suit and have him be like, "Oh, guys, do you remember what I used to do back in the day before the show ended in 2017 when I was still playing Scott McCall in the TV show? I used to play lacrosse. Check me out as a grown ass man playing with kids in a lacrosse suit. Wow." Like, it was just thrown in there just to be thrown in there, bro. Like, that shit was so unnecessary, bro. It didn't add anything to the movie at all. It was so unnecessary. Marcel didn't deserve the hate that he got from all the fans. He was justified to go against the Michelsons. Facts, I do agree. Marcel was 100% justified in going against the Michelsons for sure. They kept doing him dirty. Actually, they kept doing a lot of people dirty. So the Michelsons got what was coming to them in season 3. I will say it was about time they all took an L for sure. Marcel was that dude. He would have bodied Alaric or Lucian in a fight. I don't know about Lucian, but Alaric is definitely up for discussion with Alaric, with Marcel beating Alaric. I think Marcel can beat Alaric in a fight one-on-one for sure. Lucian, nah, I don't think so. Not with the way he was destroying Klaus, bro. The way Marcel was fighting Klaus, they were more even. When Lucian fought Klaus, Klaus was getting disstudied. It wasn't even close. Lucian was toying with him. Like, he could have just killed Klaus at any point in time he wanted to, bro. So I feel like making Derek a true alpha is shoehorned in. It takes away from Scott's awareness as a true alpha. Besides, Derek was going to die anyways. Why does he need the alpha status? That's kind of my argument. I'm like, he's dead. So him being a true alpha is pointless. He's not coming back, bro. I know Tyler Hoechlin was like, "Oh, well, maybe I can come back," but it's like, bro, they had a whole funeral. They had a whole fucking montage of you, bro. They TV shows literally only do that shit when a character is permanently gone, bro. They only do the sobbing montage of the characters and shit when a character is dead. So yeah, if Derek just up and comes back in the next movie, it's gonna make this movie a lot worse than it already is. Every 5 seconds with Elijah is either knee close, knee close, or you have my word, bro. Easy, yo. Wow, put that shit on the screen, bro. Yo, he got it, bro. Knee close. Bro. Yo, man, as somebody who's been watching the Vampire Diaries since 2014, around the time of original season 2 and Vampire Diaries season 6, bruh, man, for the last 10 years, I never get tired of hearing Elijah say, "Knee close," bruh. Oh my god, bro, this shit is hilarious. But yeah, that was funny as hell, bro. You got it right too. Oh man. But yeah, Derek shouldn't have been a true alpha in my opinion. This shit was pointless because he's probably not gonna fucking come back, and we're probably not gonna get a sequel. So yeah, doing this was pointless. Um, but yeah. I wish Riders on the Storm was the final episode in the series finale of Teen Wolf. Bro, I have said this for the last 7 years. I said Riders on the Storm literally should have been the final episode of the show. It should have been. It had the perfect ending. I was like, why did y'all have to continue it out for the stupid Monroe BS, bro? Riders on the Storm should have been the Actually, as a matter of fact, my friend Crow he brought this up. He even said Smoke and Mirrors could have been a final episode, and I kind of agree with him because it kind of comes full circle with the whole Scott and Peter thing, right? It was the final fight between Scott and Peter. It's Scott's best fight in the whole show. There is not a Scott McCall fight, the fight with him and Peter. They literally just could have went back to Beacon Hills, probably went on spring break or some shit, and they could have had the exact same ending shot from Riders on the Storm, called it a day, and the series probably would have been better off for it. Especially in retrospect, looking at how 50-50 fans are on season 5, and then season 6 is just like, what the bro? So yeah, Riders on the Storm, bro. I love that episode. One of my favorite episodes on the whole show. Episode literally should have ended the show. They shouldn't have continued it. It ended the show off on such a high note too. Not gonna lie, Derek as a beta fits him way more. The blue eyes in general, the whole story behind them, and I just think they fit him as a character. And Derek was already OP. Yeah, I mean, Derek already kind of like him being an alpha again. I guess kind of like negates all the development he had as an alpha previously because he already knew the reason why he gave up his alpha spark in the first place, aside from just saving Cora because that's his little sister, is because he knew he was a terrible alpha. His whole pack damn near was dead. Erica dead, Boy dead, Isaac he kicked out, bro. He had no pack after that, bro. And he knew he was a failure of a leader. He was like, bro, what is the point in me keeping this damn power if I'm not the right person to have it? So that's why I felt like he was comfortable in that situation, giving it up, aside from the fact that he just needed to in order to save his sister. I felt like at that point he was content with no longer wanting to be an alpha. He was fine. So making him, I don't know, bro. Yeah. So sad we went from Marcel, Klaus, and Lucian to Hope, Landon, and Malif. Bro, don't even get me started on legacies, man. I gotta talk about that shit in the timeline video. I'm not looking forward to that. Looking forward to talking about the Kai stuff in legacies because that was the best part of the whole show. When Kai came back one last time before they killed him off permanently, when Alaric chopped his head off, that was cool. But yeah, the Vampire Diaries Elijah is 10 times better than the original Elijah. Fight me. I don't think anyone's gonna fight you on that, bro. I think everybody can agree that Vampire Diaries Elijah, in terms of character development and how he was portrayed, was 10 times better than original's Elijah. Somebody just texted me on Discord. Who was that? Oh, I think that was Hoax sending something in. Hold on. This is. Oh shit. Damn, the Hollywood Reporter just reported. Well, the news is out now. The Hollywood Reporter just reported that Wolfpack is canceled. They will not be returning for a season 2. So yeah, it's not just Teen Wolf news anymore. Now the mainstream news knows about it too. So yeah, it's well-known information now. Wolfpack got canceled. So if anybody thinks the show is coming back, it's not. Give up. Just stop trying to beg for it to come back. It's gone, canceled, move on. There's way better shows out there anyway. So Alaric versus Marcel is up in the air. Marcel is a better tactician, Both have good fighting skills, but the game changer is Alaric's wide open immunity, and Marcel's beast bite is a toss up if he gets the stake. I mean, Alaric literally cannot die unless Elena dies. So, I mean, Alaric has no weakness. The only reason he even stopped or he even got cured of being a vampire is because of the magic border spell from that the Travelers put up that he crossed in season 6 that got rid of his vampirism. So, I mean, eh. Even Jackson said Derek doesn't show outstanding leadership qualities. Bro was on point. Facts. Personal opinion, but Lydia and Styles definitely was forced, just like Malia and Scott, when we all knew that Malia and Styles were meant for each other. Bro, Malia and Styles should have been endgame. Facts. They were the way better couple. Stydia was literally just put in for fan service because everybody wanted it to happen for donkey years. But yeah, I think that my favorite relationships in the show are probably Allison and Scott and Malia and Styles, with Malia and Styles being my favorite. That dynamic in season 4 was just fucking amazing. The acting with Shelley Hennig and Dylan O'Brien was great. So yeah, Wolfpack was kind of good. It's kind of shite. Could have been way better. Shit almost put me to delete multiple episodes, bro. Boring. They didn't even fucking transform until episode 6 in a freaking 8 episode season, bro. That is fucking awful. That's like if you're watching Invincible and Mark and Omni-Man don't do shit for 6 episodes in an 8 episode season. That's terrible, bro. Awful. Awful, awful, awful all around, bro. Terrible. The only time Legacy was even remotely good was with the No Humanity Hope, and I'm not looking forward to that because I have beef with that show as well. I didn't watch season 4, but I remember people telling me a lot of good things about it, saying that season 4 is probably the best season of the show and it really improved on a lot of the criticisms people had with the first 3 seasons of Legacies a lot. So I'll probably give season 4 of Legacies a watch sometime in the future, maybe, because people did tell me it genuinely is better than the other seasons and it's probably the best season of that whole show. So yeah, we'll see. Plus, my girl Rebecca's in there, so I gotta watch for Rebecca and Freya too. I love me some Freya, and Marcel and Cole are in that season too. So yeah, Landon's character had potential to be like a Sam Winchester character, but they blew him to be Hope's beta ass bitch. Bro, they turned him into Hope's cuck, bro. Holy crap. Oh man. Dude, Landon, bro. Laura have mercy. And Alara can die. It was stated by a showrunner, but let's not get into that. If you have proof of that, bro, send it in the chat so I can look at it. To verify that proof. Because if you can't, then how do we know what you're saying is true? If there's never been an article about it, if there's never been blah 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 blah, I don't know. Just send the proof, bro. And yeah, DM me on Discord, bro, and I'll read it in the chat, and I'll read it in the stream. DM me. You have my Discord. Jade, how you feel about Allison and Isaac? Thought it was all right. Didn't think the chemistry was as. Now let me not say that. The chemistry, I think the chemistry between them was better than Scott and Allison, but that's because Daniel and Crystal were dating in real life at the time, so that probably helped a lot. But I don't know, man. There's just something about Scott and Allison, man. Like, I don't know if it's because I like seeing Crystal Reed with Tyler Posey, and I can't see them like with anyone else, even though Posey literally married to his current wife, them in real life. But I don't know. It's just something like every time I see Posey and Crystal together, it's like, bro, they like IRL and like in the show could literally be endgame. I don't know what it is. I've always felt that way. I don't know why. Don't know. Who is the stronger supernatural? Who is the stronger super original between Alaric versus Lucian Marcel? Fans have been dying to know. My feeling is Marcel, he's as strong, nigh invulnerable, and has the lethal venom. I think he'd wipe the floor with Super Alaric. Lightning God, that's not proof of him saying that Alaric can get killed. That's just him saying that he thinks that Marcel can beat Alaric one-on-one without breaking a sweat. So yeah. I don't know, man. He didn't outright say he can kill him, just said he can beat him in a one-on-one fight, which I think we all agree with. So each member of Wolfpack had one power, which really pissed me off. Yeah, they tried to do something different. It didn't work. It was shite all around, bro. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, just shite, bro. Terrible. I wish Isaac and Cora came back to help Scott in the pack. Yeah, that would have been cool, but I don't know. Conveniently, every time something Wolf happens and Jeff tries to get Daniel Sharman involved, Daniel Sharman's busy doing something, which I don't even think Daniel Sharman was filming Fear the Walking Dead season 8 at that time, because he came back in the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. So I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe Jeff was just like, yeah. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. Love the stream, definitely good stuff. Since you're a gamer, you should check out Monster Hunter World, bro. I've been playing Monster Hunter since freaking 2021, bro. Actually, no, 2020. I've been playing Monster Hunter since 2020, bro. I'm already like master rank like 400 something in Monster Hunter World, bro. If any of y'all play Monster Hunter World on PlayStation 5 or PC, hit me up in DMs on freaking Discord, because I need people to play with, bro. Monster Hunter is one of my favorite gaming franchises ever. I freaking love Monster Hunter, bro. I would play that shit all day. I literally have almost 200 hours clocked in Monster Hunter World, bro. Go to game. So nice to know that you know about it. It's gotten some really good traction this year and it's addictive. Yeah, that's because this year is the 5-year or 6-year anniversary, or actually today. Yeah, I think either today or tomorrow is the 6-year anniversary of Monster Hunter World. It came out in January 2018. So it's been getting a lot of popularity. Plus the new Monster Hunter game is coming out next year too, Monster Hunter Wild. So yeah, good shit, bro. Good shit. Miss Finch's powers explained. No one's watching that video, bro. I'm not making that video at all. At this point, for me, it's about getting to the 100,000 subscriber mark. I'm not making videos that are not going to help me get there, that are only going to get like fucking 100, 200 views, bro. Hell no. Nope. Not making that. No. Who would be it? Who gives a fuck about Miss Finch's powers? Half the casual audience doesn't even know who she is. Why would I make that video? It literally doesn't make sense for the channel. It could be a good video. Like it would probably definitely have good production. Script would be good, but is there an audience for that video? Probably not, because no one gives a fuck about Miss Finch. Sorry, bro. Supernatural season 8, the first 10 and 11 episodes were bad. Yeah, I don't like the first half of Supernatural season 8. I notoriously don't like it, bro. Teen Wolf News' video on Miss Finch got like 200,000 views. LMAO. I mean, it's Teen Wolf News. Like the dude automatically has incentive and automatically has a boost over both of our channels to get that amount of views, because he literally has Teen Wolf in his name. Like, my name is Jades Corner. So if I make a Teen Wolf video, I have to make sure it's a video that I know people are gonna want to watch, because it's like who in the channel is searching up Jade, who is searching up Jade's Corner if they don't know that I specifically talk about Teen Wolf, right? If they just put in Teen Wolf News, which is something people probably generally put in to the search tab because maybe they want to know any upcoming news about Teen Wolf, his channel being named that will come up first. So obviously all his most popular videos will show up, which is probably why Miss Finch video for him got like 200K or some shit. But yeah, I don't know. Personally, I can care less about Miss Finch. I was just joking about Clown. I was just joking about Clown Finch. Yeah, I was about to say, bro, you better, because I'm not making that video, bro. Hell nah, bro. Nope, I'm good, bro. Not gonna lie, I like True Alpha way more in terms of the transformations and gears. Appreciate that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Book 2 is turning out so well. It's much better written. It's way more well written than the first book. I guess you guys can even tell by the first 2 chapters for that book, 11 and 12, that's way better written. Way less grammar errors. I learned a lot. That first book was a process, bro. Like, I learned a lot writing that first book that I took in as lessons for how to do the next one properly. So there's going to be less grammar errors. It's way better. It's way more well written, longer chapters, better paced fight scenes. So yeah, overall, I think the second book is going to turn out way better than the first one. That's just me, though. Y'all got to judge for yourselves when it fully comes out, but I'm pretty sure people will be of the same opinion. Bro, I put killed. I meant Alar can be beat by Marcel. Bro, dumb phone. Yeah. I mean, definitely he can be beat by Marcel for sure. Or yeah, he can be beat by Marcel for sure. Like, I don't think that's a crazy take to have. Like, I'm pretty sure most people would agree with you, but Kill, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be kind of difficult for Marcel to do when the dude literally can't die unless he knows about the Elena weakness, which he doesn't. So it is not like he has the freaking ability that werewolves have, where he can just use his claw. The werewolves in Teen Wolf, by the way, that he can just use his claws. I think, yeah, only alphas can do that, actually, and like go in the back of his neck and like see his memories and stuff. So, yeah. Um, if Liam kills Miss Finch, he will be the alpha. That was Liam should have been. That was a prime opportunity for him to become an alpha right there, bro. I mean, bro, she was so useless. She didn't do anything, bro. She got bitched by her daughter, bro. Oh my god, the most pointless bro. It should have just been a mercy kill, bro. To be honest, it should have been a mercy kill. She could have just been like, "Yeah, Liam, take my power," because she wasn't doing jack shit with it. So give it to somebody who's actually going to use it for something good, bro. Give it to Liam, because all you were just doing was being a flop, getting washed like a freaking jawbird laying flat on her back and looking up at the lights in La La Land, bro. Terrible. I love Rick, but hate Matt, bro, is weird in real life. Yeah, Zach Rohrig, not a fan, bro. Not a fan of him. Not a fan of Julie Plec. I can do without them. I don't like the way Julie Plec treated Kat Graham throughout her entire time on the show. I saw a video on that with a whole bunch of video evidence to support that Julie Plec was being racist in some aspects to Kat Graham. And yeah, I don't rock with her like that at all, bro. The shit that Kat Graham had to go throughout all those seasons was messed up, bro. Very messed up. I just like the story of Wolfpack. They just needed to add fights way earlier. I mean, Wolfpack was like your typical run of the mill story, bro. Like, it felt like Jeff doing the arson thing again. I was like, it just kind of gave Teen Wolf season 1 vibes, and I was like, Jeff, you've already kind of done this before. Like, why are you doing another arson story? And shit, bro, he's done 3. He did Teen Wolf season 1, Teen Wolf the movie with whatchamacallit, Harris, and then again in Wolfpack. So I don't know. Maybe dude just likes writing stories where there's a whole bunch of forest fires, bro. I don't know. Where can I watch Teen Wolf? Amazon Prime has Teen Wolf. I think it's still on Hulu as well. So you could probably check Amazon Prime or Hulu. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream in like a minute. I'll send a link to you before I end the stream. Let me send a link to you about that Cat Graham video. Yeah, because I watched that shit and I was like, yeah, I don't mess with um Zach Rohrig, Julie Plec, or the actor for Alark either. I don't. Yeah, it has 2.1 million views now, bro. The Cat Graham video. So and it has 102,000 likes to 2.5k dislikes. So yeah. Yeah, they got exposed, bro. But there's the link. I just sent it in the chat. So y'all can go check it out. See the story about what happened with Cat Graham during her time on Vampire Diaries, because yeah, that whole video pissed me the hell off. It's like 33 minutes long, so it's not that long of a video, but yeah, you can go check it out. But anyway, we're at the 2 hour mark. Probably gonna end the stream here. Um, if you guys, I gotta ask one question. I'm not sure how you guys will take this. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna react positively, but on streams, while we talk about Teen Wolf stuff, when I start streaming on OBS next month, because I'm planning on doing maybe like two or three streams a month this year. What would you guys like me to play video games on stream while we talk about what we talk about now? Like we joke around, talk about the Teen Wolf stuff, blah blah blah. Would you guys also like to see me play some games? Because I was thinking about doing some stuff to sort of spruce up the streams, make them sort of more entertaining. So it's not just you staring at me on a freaking screen the whole time. Just while I talk to the chat. Just kind of like do something different, you know? So let me know. Enoch says yes. I'm gonna let a couple of y'all respond before we end the stream here. I'm gonna exit out of it on YouTube. Let me know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Because I was thinking about maybe doing some games. I'm currently replaying through Marvel Spider-Man on PC. What else am I playing right now? I could probably play some Fortnite. Probably do some old games too, maybe some PS3. I beat God of War 3 last year, so I'm probably gonna play maybe like some Mortal Kombat 9, Street Fighter 4, one of my all-time favorite fighting games, period. Um, it gives you more fun of playing games, so I'm good with it. All right, cool. Appreciate that. We probably even tackle like some old Nintendo systems, some PS2, since I have all my emulator set up already, so I can and I've already tested them in OBS, so streaming them it doesn't buffer, so it's fine. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, give you guys some new stuff so we can sort of like spruce up the stream so it's not like this all the time where it may be boring for some people, just something new to keep the viewers engaged. But yeah, good to know that you guys would like that in the streams moving forward. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 9:03, 2 hours and 3 minutes of an amazing stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's your favorite operator in Modern Warfare 2? I haven't played Modern Warfare 2. I'm assuming you're talking about the new one that came out in 2022. I haven't played that since like maybe January 2022, 2023. So I couldn't tell you. I play Black Ops Cold War mainly right now. That's of all the newer gen CODs from like Modern Warfare 2019 to like now. Cold War is definitely the most fun to play. I love Cold War. It's really fun. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We had almost 30 people in here, which was crazy. Did not expect that for the first stream of the year. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know for some of y'all, y'all are back on y'all school schedules, and some of y'all are in high school and college. So I don't know if y'all got to do homework or y'all got to study, but I appreciate you for tuning in nonetheless. Really means a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next stream, which will probably be sometime in the first 2 weeks of February. I'll have to see what I'm doing in the next couple of weeks and how videos are turning out. But yeah, that's it for me. Good night, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's your Jade. Sign out. Peace. See you in February, because I'm pretty much done with all January's videos. Don't forget, the Derek Hale video drops tomorrow and the Lydia video drops tomorrow too. Those are the final 2 videos that are dropping in January, and then there will be no uploads until I think the first Saturday and Sunday of February. That's when the timeline videos will drop. So yeah, I'm doing college work right now. Yeah, so yeah, let me not waste any more of your guys' time. Some of you guys told me y'all doing work. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys, go and focus on your schoolwork. I'm just rambling at this point. So yeah, peace. Good night, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. See you next time.